Hello guys, welcome once again. In this edition of our training, we are going to look at how to create or design an entertainment or news blog. Yes, without using any code, and of course, without buying a domain or a hosting. In fact, without paying anything. So let's see how this is done. I remember when I started this blogging thing, I really had the passion, but I don't know how to begin or where to start. So I used to just go online, do my own research, and then I start this step-by-step approach of doing things, and then I came out with my first blog site. I think it's still functioning, it's still working. Let me see. Yes, it's still available, it's still online. This is it. This was my first blog site, onemusicgh.blogspot.com, long time ago. Yes. I created this website all by myself. As at that time, as an IT student, I was just curious, and then I had the passion to just write and promote stuff. So I thought it wise to get a website. So in trying to get a website, I learned I can use what we call the blogger to create a website. So I delved into that. I created this website all by myself, and I did all the write-ups all by myself, the logos and all those things. It's there that I got to realize that for me to be a proper blogger, I need to learn graphics. So I had to learn graphics more using Photoshop. I was able to design some one or two flyers and then other things. In fact, most of the things here are done or are designed by myself. Like this one, for instance, was designed by me. That was some time ago. This was in 2019. This was in 2019, yes. So I learned all these things. So now let's see how you can come out with something like this without buying a domain, without buying a hosting, and then doing it for free of charge. You just need to get your data and then your PC or your smartphone, and then you are good to go. So to start with that, remember in our other classes I told you for you to create a website you need a CMS, that is a content management system. In the other one we used WordPress, where we were able to get or have access to premium features like themes, plugins and other things that we could use to customize our website. So in this case, there are two ways you can get this particular or this type of website without buying a hosting and then a domain name. One is through that WordPress that you know, and the other one is through blogger.com. Blogger.com or a blogger. Blogger.com is a service offered by Google just for small businesses to be able to set up or make visible their businesses online. So that was what I used to create this website. This is my website or my blog site. Yes, because it was just for updates, new music, news happening around the Upper West Entertainment and all those things. So I use Blogger to do this. So let's see how we can also use Blogger to design something like this, and then after that we'll use WordPress again to design something like this again. So let's delve in. To start with, you need to have a Gmail account, that is a Gmail email address. Yes, like a Gmail account. So in this case, we already have our Gmail account, which is daskills25@gmail.com. So that is what we are going to use to create our blog website. So you can simply log into your Gmail account, and then you click on this tab. Then you scroll down, you see this blogger. You can just click on it and it'll take you to the blogger page, or you can just open your tab and just type in blogger.com. Then it will take you to this interface. Then you have to sign in or create your account. So it will take you to this interface. Then you create your account by clicking on this. Then it will ask you to choose to sign up with your email. So you can see I have a couple of emails here, so I'll just use this one that I want. I'll just use this one. So, and then it will ask you to choose the name for your blog. So what will be the name of your blog? So let's say, how do you name this? I don't want it to be Ghana highlights, so I'll just say entertainment blog. But I don't want plenty name too. What should I even use? So I'll just say news bars 3S. So that will be the 3Z rather. So that will be the name of our blog. We'll click on next. So now you see, this is the first disadvantage. Unlike in the other one that you can have newsbars.com, newsbars.online, newsbars.whatever. Here, however you choose your domain name, you need to add .blogspot.com. You can remove that .blogspot.com. So that means 1, it will make your URL longer, and then 2, people will just know that you are using free things. And then 3, it will not be sweet self. So let me just use it, news bars. So it's going to be newsbars.blogspot.com. So it says this one has been taken already. Okay, let me make the news to be set, news bars. They said this one too has been registered already. Okay, let me change the name. But you can name it this way and then change your URL too. But I just want the URL and then the name of the blog to be the same. So let me say newsbars.gh this way. So newsbars.gh.blogspot.com. So this one is available. So this is going to be the name of or the URL of our website, newsbars.gh.blogspot.com. So you can save it. Then it will process and take you to this face. You see? So this is it. So this is the interface. This is more like our WP dashboard, our WordPress dashboard. On this, you have the post statistics, will display the number of people that visit your website, your comments, earnings, and all those things. You can even make money out of this free thing, but people don't know. Yes, you can make earning out of this. So let's see how we are going to get the entertainment website running. So let's start with settings. But first, let's have a look at the website or the post. Let's have a look at the website. So now it has been created successfully. Let's see how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. News by GH, and then there's nothing here. Everything is still empty. So as usual, we need to change the appearance. So we need to get to the themes and get a predefined template. Use it to suit the way or to match how we want the website to look like. So with this, we can come to themes, and you see these are the already existing themes. All these are the free themes for Blogger. So let's say let's say you want something like this. You just click on it and then you apply. Then let's go to refresh our page. So you see the appearance has changed to this way, but currently there is no blog post, there is nothing. So that's how come it's empty like that. But we want something like, maybe something like this one, something like this, where we have this and then this post here and those other things here and all these ones. We want something like that. So what do? We need to get this kind of theme. This theme, I don't even know the name. What's even the name? Oh, yeah. I've removed all. So let's get a theme like this. So how do you get it? So as usual, to change the appearance of our website, we need to go to the themes and then get an already made or already customized template, so that we can let it match how we want it to look like. We can let it match how we want our website to look like. So let's try this and then see. We'll apply. So let's see how our templates or our website will look like now. So this is it. Now this is not what we want. We want something like this one. We want something like this one. So what do? That means we need to get a template that looks like that. You need to get a template that looks like this one, so that we can modify it to suit how we want it to be. Here is the case. That template, I've forgotten of the name. So usually when you download theme, it usually comes in a zip form. So you have to open the folder and then locate that particular file you are looking for. So in this case, this is it. We are looking for this HTML document, this one, this thing, this is what we are looking for. It's called XML file. Let me check the properties so that you can see it well. You see, XML, that's the extension, XML file. So it's a .xml file. So that's what we are looking for. So unlike WordPress, when we downloaded the file, we just need to upload the whole folder. No, this is what we just want, this one particular file, and it's called XML file. For you to know which of these files is the XML file, you can just look at the type. You see how it is sorted. You see the name, the type, compressed size, password, and all those things. So you just come here. Are we saying this is what? HTML document. That is the XML file. But if you want to know the real extension, you just check the properties. Just hit, you select it, then you press Alt and then enter. Then it will show you the extension. So that's it. So now that we know our file, we just have to what? You copy this particular file, or we just have to move it out of that particular folder. So I'm copying it, Control C, just Control C, or you right click, you copy it, then you just go out of the folder. You can paste it here, or you can paste it anywhere you can locate it. Then after that, you now go back to your Blogger here. You go back to your Blogger, then you come to themes, then you select this drop down. Have you seen customize? Don't select the customize, go to this drop down, then you see this option that says restore, then you select restore. Now it will ask you to upload that particular file we downloaded. It asks it, then you select, this is Blogazine free version, so you just double click and then wait for it. Have you seen on the lower left hand side, restoring theme? The one is done, it will change automatically. So it's restoring. So it's done. There's a theme preview is currently unavailable. Probably this is not a good theme, but let's reload our page and see. So let's reload our page. Have you seen? So this is what their website looks like now. This is what it looks like now. So now what we need to do is we need to populate it with what? Posts, and then now do the other modification. So just like how we did in WordPress, a similar thing we are going to do here. So let's try to create a few posts. So once again, I'll just go to our website. Okay, this time I'll come here. I want to check NMC results. So I'll just open this one and then just copy the title. I'll just copy the title, then come to our blogger, go to new posts, and then create a new post. Click on it. With this one, you see the interface. This is how it appears. So you click, this is where you put the heading. Put the heading here. Then you go back, copy. I'm just going to copy everything. I'm just going to copy this, but I can't copy everything because this has pictures and things. But since we are doing demo, I'll just copy this, copy it, go to our blogger. I said don't just copy and paste direct. Make sure you put it on what? Notepad. Make sure you put it on Notepad so that you don't copy virus. Put it here. Then we are done. This is it. Now you come to this side of where you write the post. So have you seen? This is where you are going to use to group all the posts you'll be making using this thing we call labels. So unlike in WordPress we had categories and then tags, here it's called labels. So you have to create the labels first before you come to create the post and all those things. But after this I'll create the label. So let's just continue. So in this label it's just how do you want to group it under what? Let's say education. So it's under education, and then we have NMC. So whatever label we'll put here in our next post, if we put education and NMC again, so it will group this post and that particular post together. So they are like terms. So when you click on the label NMC, it will display this particular post in any other post that contains NMC as the label. So I'll just do it this way, and then usually you separate it by what? Comma. Then I think that's all. This one is asking of the location. Let's see this option. Read the comment. Do you want them to comment? Yes, we want. So let's go to the next one. I think that's it. So we can publish. No, we didn't put image, featured image. So with this one, you can just put the image here. But let's come here too. This is what you are going to use to what? This is what you are going to use to modify or style your text. Just like in Microsoft Word document, you see that you have all the styling features. Let's say you want to make this one bold, you can just bold it. You want to underline, you can underline it. Whatever you want to do, you can just do it. If you want to center it, or you want to make it bulleted, like you can just use all these things to what? Style your text. Now I want us to put image here. So this particular image, I actually created this image using AI. I didn't download it from the net. I created this image using Google FX. So Google FX, let me show you how that is done. Google FX. I want to generate, or I was writing about scholarship, and then I want to generate an image of students, or an image to use as my featured image. So maybe I can just ask it to something like this. And then let's see what it will give us. Just give it the description, and then it will just imagine that kind of image for you. So it's called Image FX or Google Labs. So you can just search for it, and then you can use it to write so many, or you can use it to generate so many images, especially those of us doing niches in traveling, scholarship, and the other aspects. You can simply generate or get your featured image here, or even you can get your image here for your website development. So you see something like this. This is what you can give us. So let me add this. Let me add this. So you see, this is it. So you can always generate your featured image. So let's say I want to use this. So let me just download this. I'll download this one, and then we can use it. So I've downloaded it. Now let's go back to our blogger. Put image. So you just click on insert image here, upload from your computer. You can simply drag and drop it here. So let's look for that particular image we just downloaded. So browse, click on browse, and then you just choose that image. I think this is it. So this one. So wait for it to load. Actually, this service is owned by Google. Blogger is owned by Google. So when you are using this product, your chances of being discovered on Google search is very, very high. So with this, you can still modify the picture to fit however you want it, and make it this way. Yes, I think this way is okay. This way is okay. Then if you want it to be like when people tap on it, it should be a URL or something. You can do all those things. You can modify and do all that. Then that is it. So then when you are done, you just publish. So let's publish it. So this is our first post. Let's see how it will appear on our website. So let's refresh this. Let's refresh this. Refresh it. Refresh it. So I want to see so that is it. But you can see, let's open this from our post and see. So this is how it looks like. I don't like the way it's displaying. But let me just add more post and then see how it will turn out to be like. So let me go back to our blogger, and then I'll just basically use the same text for everything. I'll use the same thing. So let me just write. Let me add new. Let me add new. Let me just change I will just change the image. Let me see. I will change the image to, let me try this and see. So let me try this one and see. Invalid response. Okay. So this is, so this way. So let's publish this one too. What will be the labels for this? So let's name it as NMC and then publish it. Let's confirm. So let's go to the website again and then see. We now have two, but the featured image is not showing. Okay, let's just make sure we have enough posts. Let's just make sure we have enough posts. Let's create enough posts. Let's create enough posts. Now let's add another image. Let's add another image. All these were created using AI. Let's add more posts. Let me make this one bigger. Okay. All these I created using that AI. So this one too will be NMC. Then we'll publish. Confirm. Yes. So let's go back to our website and reload the home page and see. Okay. So let's write more. 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 So let's go and check it out. I don't like how this is displaying, so let me go and get a different template and come on, use it. So maybe let me download this one and see. Sora 24. So let me download it. I think I already have Sora, right? Yes. So I just have to change the appearance. So let me come to themes and then come to this, restore, upload, then look for that Sora template, this one, and then wait for it. Theme has been restored. So let's see how it will look like. Let's reload it. So you see this Sora theme, how it is. This is how it looks like. This is how the Sora theme looks like. So the more you write, it will continue. So let's see how we can change these things, the logo and all that. So let's see how you can change it. So for you to do that, on WordPress you go to appearance, right? Or you go to theme option. But with this one, you come to layout. And then you can see it. So you start from the header to the footer. So we have, these are the theme options and these are the navigation. This is the logo. So this navigation links, that's the menu here. That's this menu. So let's see how you can change the logo. So you come to the logo. So have you seen, it's Sora. If you want, you can upload your own. So let's upload our own image. You come to upload image from computer, then you choose file, then you locate your image. So as usual, let me just use this one. Then location, do you want it behind the title or inside of title? Yes. Have description placed under image? No. You should shrink to fit. Yes. So you can save it, then go and then refresh our page. So you see, now we have this. Now we have this. So let's see how we can change these things. So you still go to what? Layout. Then you come to what? The main menu. You click on this. This link list or top navigation, that's this. These ones and these ones. This. If you want to edit it, you see we have home, about, and contact. So you click on it. See home, about, and contact. So by now you should have created pages or posts about that. Then you just copy the links and come and put, or come and insert it here. So I'll demonstrate and then you see. So let's say I want to add a, let me see here, contact. I just want to add a new page here. I want to replace this contact with another page. So all I have to do is create. If it is page, I'll just create the page first. Create the page. So let's say, what will be the title of the page? Let me just say downloads. So downloads, then let me publish it. I'll not write anything though, so I'll just publish it. So then I can view it. Send. Then I'll copy this. I'll copy its link. Then I'll now come back to layout. Then here, navigation. So I want to add a list, a new page called download. So I'll just come to add new. Then I'll scroll down. Then I'll just name it as downloads. Then I'll add the URL here. then I'll save, then I'll save again, then I'll go back to the page, and then I'll refresh it. Then you see that we have downloads here. So that is how that thing is added or removed. So let's say I want to remove this contact. You just go to the layout again, the link list. So the top, I told you that the website is made up of three: the header, the body, and the footer. So these are the headers, and these are the body. Then we have the footer here. So everything here is inside the body, and everything here is the header. So now, since I want to remove that about, is in this top navigation, that is top there, over there. Then this top social is the social media icons that are on this one, this side, on the right hand side. So since I want to remove, I said I want to remove what? I want to remove contact from this menu. So I just go here, the link list, and then I'll move contact. I'll just delete it, and then I'll save. Now when you go back to the website, you refresh it, contacts will be there, will not be there again. Have you seen? So that is it. So now let's see how you can modify this one too. So to modify these ones are what we call the main menu, this one. Or if you want to add or remove the social media icons too, you can do it here. So this is Facebook. In case you want to modify it, all you have to do is remove this link and put your social media or Facebook page link. You know how to do that. You go to the page, copy the URL, and come and put it here. You just have to click on edit, and then you paste your URL here. Then after that, you save it. Then if you can even add more, you can add more. So let's go to the main menu. So this one, I want us to change, to see how we can modify or change this one. So you just come to the layout, then come to this edit, and then so this is the name of the menu, and this is the home page. So for the home, on this, I think we'll leave it that way. Then this feature, let's change it to news. So this feature, we'll just edit it and make it what? News. So you put the URL here. If it is a page, you put the URL page here, or you can leave it that way. Then you click on save. Then you can see there is this drop down menu here. So let's say under news we have music. So this is it. So we have music and then all those things. So this is what you are going to edit. So let me see this. So you can just edit all these things. So we are with the news. So let's see how we can edit this one. So this one should be what? Music. Then enter the URL. Then this one should be what? Edit. Click on. Always click on edit before. Then this one should be videos. Then you save. Then let's save for now and see how it will look like. So let's refresh it. So have you seen the news? We have changed the news, and now this drop down we have music, and then all those things here. We have these things here. So let's say we want this one to be under this instead of this shortcode thing. So we just have to go back there, come here, and then what is the name of that page? That thing, shortcodes. So you look for shortcodes. This is it. So you look for shortcodes. Then you can change it to the news and all those things. So let's just delete these ones. You can delete these ones. So instead of shortcodes, we'll just say news. Then we have music. Then we have what should we add again? and see how many are they self error page. That's this one. And we have playlist. Then we save. Then we can save it. And then now let's refresh our page. Then you can see it here. Have you seen? So you can do the same thing, change the names of these ones, or you just have to change the names and all those things. So now let's see what again. So after that, what we have next is what? Trending. When you come here, you see this trending. So let's see how you can change that one too. How do you want it to appear? So let's say you can just say trending now. You can rename it to however you want. Then what do you want to be there? Here is your recent 3 posts. So if one, you can increase it to what? Maybe 5 or any other distance, any number. Or if you just want to close, you can click on this and that will not show again. So you save and then you go to your page, refresh. You see that it will change to trending now. So what next? Let's go. So now let's go to this sidebar. This sidebar, you can see attribution. That is this one. So if you want it to be there, you can. If you want to remove it, let's remove it. I don't think it's good, or it's making the thing look some way. So let's remove it and then refresh. So you see that thing is no more there. So now there is this YouTube thing here, video here. So for you to do that, let's see how you can embed the YouTube video. Let's see how you can embed the YouTube video here. YouTube video. Why is this top news? Top news. Subscribe to us. So the next thing is this YouTube thing. Let's see how you can embed a YouTube video here. So you just go here. This is it. You see these ones are like this. That means they are not visible. You see that we have eye cross like this. That means it's closed. It's not visible. So that with that one you are not going to see all these things. So but let's finish with the YouTube. So you click on this. You click on this. So this is a YouTube player. So how do you add the YouTube embed link here? All you just have to do is you go to YouTube, get that particular video you want to put there, you open it as it's playing, then you come to share, you click on this share, then you click on embed, then after that you copy the link, you go back to your Blogger page, click on this subscribe to us, then you can just copy everything and paste your new, or you can paste your new link that you copied from YouTube, then you save it. Then after that you go back to your Blogger, you see that you have this, you have the video there. Then the next thing is about me. So you can come here, about me. Where is it? About me, I think this one. So this is it. So you can edit. You can edit it if you want to show it, or you don't want to show. You can just edit it and then you can save and then you move on. So and then the next. So that is how you are going to edit all these things one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Then you can see there is another YouTube link here. So you can just do like we did the other one. And then you come to the footer. You have these things here. So on the footer we have categories. So that is this one. That is this category. Then we have this most popular. That is this. Then we have the labels, and we don't have we haven't created, we just created 2 labels or so. So then we have these ones, or so you can just modify all this. Then we have another one, the lower side. I think that's this one, created blogger template distributed by this. So you can, let's see if it's here. Let's try to modify it. So usually that one they will not allow you to modify it because it's more like a copyright, so that people will know that it's a way of advertising their product, and people also know that you are using their art, their stuff, or their templates. So that is it. So you can just go ahead, create your blog or your news blog using any of these templates. So I'll upload the Sora templates, and then the other one I will just upload a couple of templates on my website asonyaga.com. Just go to the Digi support side. You can see all these things there that you can download and then use them for free. So I think we'll end this class here, and then the next session we'll be looking at how to design another entertainment or blog website using WordPress for free. So this is just free version using Blogger. We'll design another one using WordPress. But like I said, you see this one, the name of the domain is limited. You can't change it. It has to come with .blogspot.com. So if you want to have .com, that means you have to pay. If you want it to be newsbarsga.com, you have to buy the domain and pay. But since you are using free domain, that's how come we have this blogger, the blogspot.com attached to the domain name. So, and then with this one, you are limited to 15 gig, because when you create your Gmail account, you are given 15 gigabytes of space. So everything you are uploading or you are doing here is being stored on your Google Drive. Everything is stored on your Google Drive. So that 15 gigabyte space is what you are using. So when the 15 gig is exhausted, that means you have to start paying to Google to increase your memory for you, or your storage. So these are some of the things you should know before you start using your free blog site. But actually, if you have a business, you can just go ahead and get something like this for a starter. Just make sure that your business is online. When people search for something or your product or something relating to your business, Google should be able to suggest your business to them. Then they can follow the link and then get closer to you. At least bring your customers or your audience closer to yourself, so that you can give them services that they want. So I'll end this classes here, and then we'll continue with the next one in the next session. Thank you very much.